In earlier episodes, we talked about why the network is the backbone of industrial IoT and that AI was one of those use cases. But now that every industrial conversation includes AI, that network matters even more. So bad connectivity means bad data. Bad data means bad AI. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use this episode as a bridge to dig in a little bit deeper. Now, the concepts of bad connectivity, bad data, bad AI may sound simple, right? But it is one of the most important lessons for industrial companies to actually think about when they're thinking about artificial intelligence. So, a lot of organizations are excited about AI in manufacturing, utilities, transportation, energy, industrial operations, and they definitely should be. AI has the potential to improve predictive maintenance, quality control, energy optimization, worker safety, and possibly in operational efficiency. But here's the problem: AI does not start with the model, and that's where everybody gravitates toward first. AI starts with data. And in an industrial environment, that data usually starts on the plant floor. It comes from machines, from PLCs, from sensors, from drives, from robots, from meters, from historians, gateways, and control systems. The list goes on. So before that information ever reaches an analytical platform, a dashboard, a cloud service, or an AI model, it has to move through that industrial network. And that network is not just a pipe, it is the structural foundation for everything that we're moving forward with in data management. If that network is unreliable, the data may be incomplete. If the network is poorly designed, the data may arrive late. If the network is insecure, the data path may create risk. And if the network has no visibility, teams may not even know what devices are connected and what they're doing. And if that data has no industrial context, then the AI model may not understand what is we're actually looking for or looking at. That is why I say industrial AI needs a better industrial network. In an office environment, short network outage might mean someone can't access email for a few minutes, as we've talked about in previous episodes. That's frustrating, but not catastrophic, right? On the plant floor, network issues can impact production, downtime, safety, maintenance, and quality. Industrial networks have to deal with harsh environments, legacy equipment, deterministic processes, remote sites, mobile assets, and systems that may have been running for decades. So when we talk about AI ready operations, we cannot talk just about algorithms. We have to talk about the infrastructure underneath. That's the underpinning. And we really have to ask ourselves some questions. So can we reliably collect the data? Can we secure the path from the machine to the application? Can we identify which assets are communicating and with whom? Can we separate critical control traffic from business traffic? Can we provide the right data to the right system at the right time? And can we troubleshoot issues without sending someone across the plant or across the state? Now, these are questions before they are AI questions. A predictive maintenance model is only as good as the vibration, temperature, pressure, runtime data that's coming into it, right? And a quality inspection system is only as good as the camera, the edge compute, the connectivity behind it. Now, an energy operations system is only as useful as the data it collects from meters, drives, equipment, and building system. The goal is not to connect everything just because we can. The goal is to connect the right things in the right way with the right visibility, security, and operational context. That is what makes the network strategic. The industrial network is what connects machines to data. It connects OT teams to IT teams. It connects local operations to enterprise visibility. And increasingly, it connects the plant floor to AI driven decision making. So, before starting the next industrial AI project, ask yourself a simple question: do we trust the data, the path from which it came across, and the machine that it came from? Do we trust that information to go into the model? If the answer is no, or I don't know, then the first step may be not to build another dashboard or another AI platform or another pilot project. The first step may be to building a better industrial network. Now, because in industrial IoT, AI does not begin with the cloud, it begins at an asset. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope to see you soon.